And the jump. Not a boil. Oh! Oh! Hey folks, let me show you a quick 5-minute upgrade for your pickup truck. Check it. How cool is that? 5-minute upgrade, available for pretty much all makes of pickup truck, but I thought it was really cool. Love it. Link in the description. Hey gang, it's me. It's Ola. And I am coming at you from somewhere deep in the forest. Not really. I'm coming at you from Botanical Gardens. Well, it wasn't a super active day, but boom! I got an upgrade. 2 upgrades, actually. I think only one counted, though. The other one got bumped out by the big upgrade. I ended up spending 5 hours out here. A little bit longer than I wanted, but I did go in and explore some areas. So I had a blast doing that. You know, that's what I love to do. Unfortunately, the new areas did not yield many fish, but neither did the familiar areas. So it just wasn't that kind of day. But like I said, it was worth my effort. So with today's fish, last time I looked, I had gotten bumped to 4th place. With today's fish, it puts me in for the KBF Florida State Challenge for September. So I got a couple more weeks to get out there and try to get some upgrades, and you can bet I'll be doing that. So today, first thing in the morning, I was really excited to try a new tip that I saw on Chad Hoover's Instagram, I think it was. Guys, this tip is something I can't believe I didn't think of it, but kudos to Chad, wherever he got that tip. Maybe he thought of it. You got to use it. You got to use it. If you throw a spinner bait or a buzz bait, you got to use it. I'll show you in the video when it applied. But thank you, Chad, and I'm going to catch a big fish on that buzz bait with that method. So stay tuned. Didn't happen today, but it will. So another thing I'd like you guys to check out if you have time, I started a Facebook page for Old Lady Angler. I used to have one, but it was intermingled with my personal account, and I didn't want that. So Facebook actually approached me, and they asked me to link Instagram to my Facebook, and I'm going to start on a new program that they are starting. It's a bonus program. So anyways, that Facebook page is Old Lady Angler FB. I had to use FB because my old one uses Old Lady Angler and it wouldn't let me migrate it over. So Old Lady Angler FB. Go there if you don't mind. If you have some extra time and you want to help me make a dime, it is Old Lady Angler FB. And it's just going to be basically reposts of what's on my Instagram. And YouTube's still something totally separate. YouTube's my main platform. That's the one I like. That's where I like to keep all my full-length videos and whatnot. So the Instagram is all kinds of stuff, all of my hobbies. Fishing, pocket knives, my crows that I'm trying to train, travel, my camper, my truck, different stuff for the truck. In fact, I did an upgrade to the ZR2 this morning. Actually, I did it last night, but I checked it this morning. Such a cool upgrade. Really easy, really cheap, and it looks beautiful, but I'll put it in this video. So yes, Instagram, you guys mostly already know and have looked at my stuff there. But Facebook, Old Lady Angler FB, go check it out. Go give it a like. Go follow. Go watch the videos. It'll mostly be short 1-minute reels. One other thing before I forget, I wanted to give a big thanks to one of my subscribers that sent me a super thanks last week, right here. Thank you so much, Catherine. It is so appreciated. So with that being said, how about if I roll you today's Boom upgrade fishing footage? Good morning, folks. 6:38. You like the new watch face? Check this out. If I hold it, I can change it. Give me different dynamics, and I like this one. We get some weather, wind, moon phase, sunrise, and the heart rate. So we will set it up for kayak fishing. And I'm using my light this morning, believe it or not. Figured it's dark and this is a popular lake. They do use boats on it, so we're gonna play it safe. Use our white light for the first hour. We got the sun coming up, but it's a ways off still, so stick around, let's get some fish. Okay, gang, it is probably 70 degrees and we got wind out of the north. We got a ripple on the water. I am going to put on my buzz bait, and I am dying to try this new little trick that my buddy Chad Hoover put out on his channel. So let me get this buzz bait on. Once it's light, I'll show you what's going on, because you're not going to see squat in the dark. But we're going to see if this helps my issue with all of my spinner baits, buzz baits. Anything that has that wire is a pain in the butt to keep that fishing line out of, from slipping down and getting caught up. So I think I'm going to love this tip. And it's funny that he posted this tip, because I was just out in my garage last week in a toolbox with my old aircraft safety wire pliers, trying to use safety wire to fashion some sort of keeper, line keeper. Well, it wasn't working too hot, and it was just going to be a big Snag City thing, so I gave up on it. But then just afterwards, Chad posted a tip, so let's see if it works. Pretty sure there's no way it can't work. Brilliant, brilliant, I say. Boy, the skeeters are out in full force. Yes, they are. I can't really see a whole lot yet. The white light up at the top, the 360 light, it basically keeps others from running me over. It doesn't provide a lot of useful light up here in the cockpit, but I do have my GoPro hat lamp, so. Okay, so far so good, Chad. I will keep this tied on, and we're gonna keep throwing it here as it gets light. I think we have a 5 on the bass forecast, but we have some good conditions. We have a stable barometer. The water temperature is favorable. We have a new moon in 2 or 3 days, and we have a major feed beginning at 9. So I have some pretty good odds, and hopefully things are better than a 5. 5 is decent, though. I'm just really looking for some upgrades. Oh my gosh, the skeeters. So we'll keep throwing this buzz bait since it is dark. Get this fish's attention. Love that gurgle on this buzz bait. This is my favorite time of the day to fish. Right as the sun's coming up. You have those fish that have been resting all night. No moon, hardly any moon. So it was dark water for them. So many scientific things that you could try to apply to the fish feeding, but who knows what works. The fish eat when the fish are hungry. Feeder, feeder, right in front of me. Watch, he won't eat this. We'll see. We'll see. 10 feet of water. He's not gonna eat it. He's not gonna eat it. He was 5 feet from the front of my boat. So he probably got spooked. No one on the water but me so far. But it is early. The roosters are a-crowing. Since we do have the shallows by the pads. Yes, Stephen, this is a lot of cover for a spinning rod and reel. But this is my heavy, medium heavy rod with a nice stout Shimano twin power reel. So it is spinning combo, but it's strong spinning combo. And the key is to keeping these fish up once they get a hook in them. Yep, that's the hard part. Especially if you got a trophy, but I do it. I do it. We have a nice point with some cattails and lily pads. Pretty good size point, sticking right out. Maybe we'll get a bite here. They're not interested in the top water right now. Let's see if we can get the old fluke up in there. I'll have to pull my flag off of the light. I'll pull the whole light down when it's sun's up enough. But that flag's popping right onto my camera and it'll mess up my audio syncing. It'll make my life miserable in the editing room. I saw that. That didn't look like a bass though. Let's throw this fluke. Ah, there's another something. Yeah, that was something big. It was probably, they have to be gar. I saw the back of one back that ways a little bit. It had a long back. I hear the crows. Come on, fishes. I know you're in there. Let's throw the old Nico up into the shallower. It's still deep right next to that grass right there. Don't be fooled. This lake has deep edges. Probably need to take a little ride out to the middle. There's a hump with some brush sticking up. Might be a fish on it. It's a beautiful morning. Water temp 81.7, gang. It's a drop in. We've been getting into the low 70s, upper 60s. So I'll take that. Not one bite of any sort yet. I should put a spinnerbait on. I did the same thing with my spinnerbait, the Chad Hoover tip. Same thing. It's the same type of wire that's used. We have a nice breeze out of the north. It's supposed to pretty much stay this way all day long. take a ride out to this hump out in the middle of the lake. See how we have a hump of something and a stick sticking up. But it's pretty deep out here. I'm in 14 and a half. We have a quick hump right here, or we have floating junk. But this was here last week, so. Oh, there's a fish. Oh, it's a good one. It's a good one. It's a good one, guys. Try to keep him on. He was right on whatever that is. Yeah, it's a good fish. Whatever that hump is, he was on it. Oh, he is digging. We're in 14 and a half, 14.5 feet of water. Oh gosh, guys. This is, he just made a boil right there. I don't want him to jump. Another boil. Oh, Lord, have some mercy, would you? Lord, have some mercy, would you? 5. Oh, thank you, Jesus. Right on that hump. Yeah, this has got to be 5 at least. Wow, guys. Yeah, I got him in the corner. Look at this joker. It's not light outside. Oh my gosh. But first fish of the day. Look at this hook set. Perfectly in the corner of the mouth. I had to try some new hooks. I'll show you when it's light outside, because you can't find those mustad anywhere. I bought out the last I could find, and so I needed to start eating their fish. Finding something else. Yes, my goodness. This joker was, I'll cruise over there and throw at it again, but I'm not sure what kind of structure that is, but this joker was on it. He was on it like stink on poo. All right, let's get a picture. Gosh, what a beautiful fish for the first fish of the day, my friends. It's kind of dark out though. Oh yeah, that's a good fish. That is a beauty. It's bigger than last week, I'll tell you that. Shaking a little bit. Put up a great fight. Wow. Get some air fish. We're gonna weigh that just for kicks. I think I got a good picture. Keep breathing, fish. Don't be rolling belly up on me. Wow, what a fish. What a fish. 21 1/4, and let's see, that fish has to weigh probably 5. That's my guess. A solid 5. What a start to a day. All right, come here, you big, beautiful beast. Oh, what a strong fish. I said 5 pounds, folks. Guess what? 5 on the nose. I don't know if you can see that. 5-pounder. Joanne, you should have come. I know you're busy. I know you got a lot going on, but let's let this beast go. You're not going to see much underwater, so I'm just going to do a side release. Gosh, what a fish. What a fight, what a fish. Beautiful. These fish don't have gigantic mouths in this lake. One more look at her. Beautiful sunrise. 5-pounder. Thank you, fish, so much. Go enjoy your day. Sorry you didn't get to eat. There she goes. What a fish. What a fish. Now, folks, that was textbook. That fish was exactly where you would think it would be. If you have a bunch of open water, nothing sticking up, even if you don't have a fish finder, and you see some brush, I mean, literally, I'm in the middle of the lake. There's brush sticking up, and I don't know what it looks like underneath, but you throw beside it, and you just might get rewarded. Let's throw again. There may be a second one under there. Wow, that was a great fight he put up too. Great fight. I'm gonna take this flag down right after I leave this. Okay, we're in 15 feet, solid 15-foot, flat bottom. There must be like a, it's not floating, it is stationary. Just a, oh, I see. We have us a giant pile of timber. It's pretty high. Wow, it's a whole tree, guys. It's like it uprooted, and that's the root ball. But I don't know how there was a tree in the middle of the lake. It's definitely a tipped over tree. Unless, you know, it got put out here, but that looks like a root ball that uprighted. Yeah, there's all kinds of stuff down there. There's something that's a perfect pyramid. 16 feet of water. That is perfect structure for bass to be around. Now, I don't see any other fish. That big dude was just out here. He, like I said last week, he might have been spent the night out here amongst this cover for protection. Or he could have been out here ambushing bait. We don't know. Yeah, I'm bumping into stuff. 16 feet. That's really bizarre. It's a mound of dirt. Like I said, it appears like it's almost like a root ball. That's solid dirt. It's not a bog. Maybe it was a bog and it floated, and I honestly, oh, now it looks like there's a boat down there. I don't know, guys. Don't know what that is. Oh, here comes a boat. Speaking of boats. Yeah, there's a boat, or it's a big tree. It has to be that's the tree, and that's the root base. That's what I'm thinking. 5 feet right here. It jumped up. So he was on the shallow side. He was in 5 feet right next to a drop-off. Just for your FYI. He was hanging right in this area. And then it drops off again tremendously. There's a big hump. 2 more boats coming. The early bird gets the worm though, guys. They probably hit this every time they fish. Awesome. Awesome. We got us a good one. Okay, we're back to our little point. Wow, there's a school of bait fish under me on the right-hand side. We're back over here to my cattail grassy lily pad point. You know what, guys? Let me get my flag down. I love my flag. God bless the USA, but I can't have it blowing in the wind all day. Come on, fishes. Oh, I'm stoked. What a great fish that was. Great fish. All right, flag, you gotta go. You gotta go. You gotta go. Sorry. I love you to death, but love ya, mean it. Love ya, mean it, Mr. Flag. This is the coolest flag from Yak Attack. Boink. Boink. I left the bag back in the car, back in the truck, but it has a sack that it all fits into and wraps up, and I just keep it in my truck, so just in case it's ever dark, we are covered. Not only is it great lighting, but it's very fashionable. Thanks, Yak Attack. Got us another point right here. jutting out. Maybe there'll be a fish on it. Yeah, today I feel like I'm going to go exploring through the chain. There's another one of these little indents. Let's see if anybody's up in there. Nice little protected area. That might be where I caught that bass last week. I don't remember exactly where it was at. Yeah, the breeze is going to be nice being out of the north all morning with some cloud cover. Perfectamundo. Wow, there's like very little activity other than that fish. I haven't had one bite. I think they're still waking up. "7:30, we have an hour and a half before the major. It is good that we'll have a major for the entire morning. That's nice. I can hear these little lily pad flowers popping. Lotus flowers. We'll see where these other boats go. They might probably make a beeline right on through this lake. I bet a lot of people don't fish this lake. The other lake's probably better. There goes one boat. He didn't even stop at that clump. Amazing. Amazing. He didn't even check it out. He's headed somewhere else. I know probably where they're going, the place that I'd like to go. It's 4 miles up. I thought about heading that way. We'll see. We'll see. Not 4, it's probably 2 3/4 miles. It's a long pedal. But I'll fish my way and see how I feel. But yeah, I'm certain everyone goes up to that other end. It looks beautiful up there. But hey, looks pretty beautiful here too. Let's try my swim bait. Throw something a little bit different at them. Look at all this stuff move from that boat. Let's see if we can get something on a moving bait. Let's go right up these pads. Oh, goodness, guys. Something just came out of the water after that. I'm sure you heard it. Let's not go too close. Just get in striking distance. Let's throw something else at him. Nico. We want it to drop in on their head. An easy target for a big bass. They are opportunists. The feeders out here don't jump on the bait when you throw at them. Not like most other places. And I can't say that it's from experience. I don't know that people fish this area. They seem to just pass through. I don't see that other boat yet. All right, man. Man alive, man. Come on, man. Let's try the top water again since I am seeing some activity. These pads look really good right here. Let me make a couple of casts with the spinnerbait, just on the outside of them. Want to get really over the top of them. I think it's light enough. I'll show you Chad's little hot tip. What would you call this? The wire bait keeper. What he did, he put a split ring over and then another one at the end. I don't know if you can really tell. Split ring right here, so it keeps your bait from separating and being bent out. But for me, why I like this, which I'm sure this wasn't Chad's reasoning, because I'm sure not many people use a split ring on a wire bait. I do it because A, I don't have enough rod and reels, see, and then there's a second split ring and you just do that. I don't have enough rod and reels to dedicate one to a spinnerbait, one to a buzz bait, one to a swim bait, you know, so I have to quick change on the fly, and tying for me is difficult with my arthritic hands. So see, that makes it quick. Now I haven't lost a fish because my wire bait came off of my quick snap. Just hasn't happened. Now I hope I don't jinx myself, but that is always a possibility, but it hasn't happened. And I've been fishing 9 years, 10 years, almost 10 years bass fishing. So that allows my quick snap to stay put, because normally it slips off of that and goes over here, and then it's no good. But this is just like a line keeper, keeps everything, and it keeps your bait from stretching out. Thank you, Chad. Perfect. Now let me catch a big fish on it so I can show Chad that it works splendidly. That looks like a good spot right up there. Come and eat it nice and slow. This looks like another area where this grass is all floating and the fish can get way up in there. Way up in there. No takers on any topwater. Nada. I'll put a link to Chad's video on this setup in the description so you guys can go check out exactly what size split rings you need. And he'll give a little more detail on how to tie it. Oh. You guys saw that. Let's see if he busts on this worm. I just swam it right by him. Unbelievable. Unbelievable that they don't hit a bait. See if he'll hit a skip-diddy-doo-boo bait. It's so pretty out here. So pretty. He's not gonna hit it. Jeez, look at him feeding right there. Oh, he had a hook on him. He had a hold of it. Hook's all cattywampus. At least he bumped it. Hey. At least he bumped it. Let's see if he'll hit it again. picked it up. So they're on this deeper water. Maybe we can get some in these deeper pads out here that come out away from the shoreline. Let's see if anybody's there. Finally got a little bit of a peck. Oh, it looks like there's another boat launching. Yeah, someone's on the ramp. It's kind of a popular day, I guess, because it's so nice. Let's see if anybody's around these deeper pads. Whew. These people get a late start in the boats. Sun's already pretty far up. Maybe they're gonna stay out all day. Oh, here comes a boat. Let's get out of his way. I hope he slows down a whole bunch and doesn't rock me out of the kayak. Here he comes. Please slow down, mister. Warning. Bet you he goes right through the cutout and over to the udder lake. Oh, yeah, he made a good wake. Look at this, boy. I'm pretty close to it. I should only get a couple of rockers. Yep, he's going right through. Dude, I just caught a 5-pounder. It's probably Trophy City up there. Sure, there's no boats coming. Uh-oh. Oh, that's a fish. That's a fish. Feels decent too, guys. That feels decent. Yeah, he's not an upgrade, but Axe finally got some action. Now I need over, geez, what's my smallest fish? 16 1/4, maybe? Look at that joker. Look at that. Look at that. Got him on the Little Easy on a 3/0 hook. Thank you, fish. All right. Finally, we got some action. And he kind of destroyed my swimmer. Let's see if I can put it in deeper and reuse this. Yeah, maybe I might get one more fish out of it. Cessna. We're at 2 1/3 miles. 2.33. Let me throw the little Rapala again for a minute. I have not tried my sprinkler frog. Let's throw this on this cover. See if we can get lucky here. Oh, the frog was gone. The frog was gone right there. All right. That's a little bit of excitement. Oh gosh. Oh goodness. Got to get him out of the pads. That's a good fish. We're gonna try to get this one in pretty quick. Woo! He was deep in there too. Well, he's not as big as I thought, but it still should be an upgrade. I think I need I don't know what I need for an upgrade. He looked much bigger off in those pads. I'll take it though. The bite is few and far between. Let's get him on the board and get him out of here. We are in the major feed. About 30 minutes now. Please be about 17 or bigger. He's not. He's not 17. He's 16 maybe. 15 and a half. He's fat. He's 15. 15 and a quarter. Thank you, fish. Give me a little bit of excitement here. I did. I thought I had a giant. He came up as he hit that fluke and made a huge boil. Okay, gang, I'm a couple miles out. Probably 3. Almost 3 miles. I am catching up to, there's a boat sitting right there fishing. Kind of offshore. They might be crappie fishing in a deep hole or something. I'm going to start heading back and I'll fish the rest of the other lake when I get in it. Plenty of water still to fish, so let's head that way. I do not want to get into the boats, and there's still a lot of lake left that I haven't covered. My goodness, this is a big lake. So let's get on back. I think I'll go straight across. Have some water, slow pedal to the way long pedal. Long pedal. All right, we're kind of on a shore that's not as steep of a drop. It's a little shallower and a little bit of a grade instead of a sheer drop. Oh, look at that dude. Look at that little guy. You scared me, dude. Oh, how cute. That's not good, though. He's been eating the fish. Hi. He's watching me. Hi there. Hi there, little dude. I'm going a little shallower. 7 feet right here. Let's see if I can get into these pads. I'm gonna have a hard time getting out, but oh well. I'll have to paddle out. There we go. There we go. There we go, guys. He's in the cover. Oh yeah, he got off. He wasn't big, but he was right here where he should have been. Oh yeah, somebody's got it. Oh, he dropped it. Doggone it. Doggone it. That fish picked it right up. Itty bitty. Hang on, fish. Hang on, little fish. Just a little dude. Little dude on a little bait. Feels decent. Feels decent. Yeah, that is. That's decent. That's decent. Let me get myself up in here so I can not blow through there yet. That's like 15 and a half. just shook the hook out. Hang on, Bubba. Keep breathing. I gotta, just got water all in my eyes. I gotta keep myself from, I think my smallest fish is 16 3/4, so I need a 17-inch fish. This one's not gonna cut that, but it's a good catch-22 fish for show. For show, for show. Come here, fish. Oh, that's a pretty fish. Oh my gosh. 16 1/4. 16 1/4. Thank you, fish. Let him go right in there. Fluke. Fluke, fluke. Once again, it's the soft plastics that are the star of the show. Just gets the job done. What'd we get? 1 on the paddle tail swim bait, but everything else I believe has been on plastic. Lord knows I threw the other baits, buzz bait, spinner bait, and a cheddar bait, jerk bait. All right, let's keep going. Oh, that's a little gator. I didn't even see him. He was like looking right at me broadside. There he goes. Well, gang, it's getting a little late. We're at 12 noon. I've just been piddling for the last 30 minutes. There were 2 guys at the ramp, and I didn't quite like the way they were looking. So I wanted them to leave before I started loading up. So they are gone. And I will start putting my stuff away here in a minute, make a couple more casts. We got some scrub right there, some brush. Not a super busy day, but you know what? One heck of an upgrade. I will take that. I don't know if you can see that. This is a VMC red line, and it has a bait keeper, which is working awesomely. See that? It snags right on that O-ring. Works perfect. It's not an EWG, which I kind of really wanted an EWG, but we'll see how this does. This is what we caught that 5-pounder on this morning. The hook stayed put. It was right in the corner of the bass's mouth. And then I had one come off, 1 or 2. Small, little ones. But all in all, I think it'll be a good substitute hook. Dang, there's all kinds of stuff underneath me. All in all, it was worth it. A good day, good day.